Here's the 6th, and we kick off our stakes tonight with Leg 1, Division 1 of the Graduate for 4-year-olds at 1 1/8 miles. Last year's jug champ Filibuster Hanover is back off a scintillating qualifier. The star of the winter here, Western Joe, must do it from post 10, scratch the 11 Classic Pro.
And they're off, and Highlighter and Western Joe blasting out together from the outside as they come by us here. Bloodline flashing speed into the mix early. Filibuster Hanover gets away 4th. Boogie Shuffle is 5th. Bags to Riches 6th. On the inside, Edard Hanover is 7th. Then it's Funk and Waffles, followed by Photo Bomber Hanover and Odds On Del Rey as they race 2 wide around the first turn. Western Joe presses on here. The opening quarter, 24-4. Amazing opening marker, if that's right. 24-4. We'll have to check that with Western Joe on the engine here. And Scott Zeron grabs in to ration out the speed after the hot quarter there. Highlighter 2nd, who beat him last weekend. Off the turn and across the backstretch, Bloodline 3rd. Filibuster Hanover off the dazzling qualifier goes to the outside, and he's like a shot on the outside going after command. Boogie Shuffle back to 5th on the inside. Bags to Riches is 6th, and he takes out, flushed out by Edard Hanover. And then comes Funk and Waffles, followed by Photo Bomber Hanover and Odds On Del Rey. The half was 54 seconds. So it's Filibuster Hanover in front here with Jingra, leading it by length and a half. Western Joe 2nd, Highlighter 3rd. Bags to Riches 1st over 4th on the outside and gaining. Bloodline back to 5th now. They race to the far turn. Edard Hanover with live cover 2nd over. He's tracked 3rd over by Funk and Waffles. Bloodline gets shuffled back on the inside. Funk and Waffles up alongside him. Then it's Boogie Shuffle buried at the back of the pack with Photo Bomber Hanover and Odds On Del Rey. 3/4, 1:22.3. Top of the stretch. And it's Filibuster Hanover in front with Bags to Riches 1st over on the outside. And they turn for home 3/4 in 1:22.3 into the stretch drive. And they come after Filibuster Hanover trying to outsprint them. Western Joe is blocked on the inside with nowhere to go. Bags to Riches hangs in there 1st over. Edard Hanover on the outside. In heavy traffic is Highlighter in deep stretch. It's Filibuster Hanover squeezing through Western Joe. Filibuster Hanover pulls off Western Joe. And then it was Bags to Riches and maybe Funk and Waffles. 1:50.4 for the mile, 2:04 for the 1 1/8 miles.
The season, Western Joe got position, and the first timer on the year, Filibuster Hanover, they went at it to get to the wire. They just were heads apart on the wire, and Western Joe, it still has his form, but Filibuster Hanover, with that $750 million season last year, showed his class.
What do you know, Bob? The Derby Day Chalk Parade continues at night as Yannick Gingras puts a picture-perfect steer on Little Brown Jug champion Filibuster Hanover. Lots of traffic trouble for many of them in there. Western Joe, Highlighter, and Bloodline included. Leg 2 of the Graduate comes up next month in Canada. On we roll the race.